Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing behind me is a brand new mod that is currently in development for Lakeside, but this will also be available for you guys to download and use in your own towns and cities. So this mod is currently being made by my good friend Enolab. He has just been going crazy. So I thought today we would hop on here and just kind of check out version 1 and kind of show you guys kind of what this mod is going to contain. So over here we have multiple trash can models, which is absolutely insane. These look so good. We have electrical boxes here as well. These are going to make very nice additions to Lakeside. I mean, these are just super detailed. I mean, you can even see right here, property of Lakeside, and even gives a phone number. Should I call that number? I don't know, maybe. It's probably a fake number, right? And then over here, we obviously have the big industrial trash cans. You know, we have the classic green, and then we have the blue one as well. So these things are just really made very well, as you guys can see. Super detailed. We also have some small city trash cans. I mean, look at the detail on this. I mean, you can even see back here. I'm gonna pull a spyglass out really fast and just kind of zoom in on this to just kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see it without a spyglass, obviously, but I mean, look at this. Property of City of Lakeside, clean with non-abrasive solvent only. I mean, this is just some next level detail that you guys can use in your cities here very soon. There's also a barcode on top of this trash can. I'm gonna scan it. There's no way this leads to anything. I don't know. I'm just gonna scan it and see what it does. Guys, it literally leads to a link of one of like the Lakeside videos on the channel. That's actually like crazy. Not sure how he made this happen, but I gotta give him some props. That is really cool. But it's on a trash can. Eno, what are you saying? Now over here, we have some more urban trash can looking models. Very well done here. And then right next door, we have some electrical boxes. These things are insanely well made, super detailed here. These are going to look really good in the city because I'm kind of tired of making these with regular blocks. You know, you can't really make these look super good with just Minecraft blocks and buttons and levers. So these are definitely going to make a massive difference. Then right next to those, we have the fire hydrants, and then we also have a parking meter, which is very cool. We also have a EV charging station. You know, I think we need to have a Tesla charger. I'm not gonna lie, we need to have a Tesla charger. We just have to. I think that would look really cool, honestly. I haven't seen that in a mod yet. But yeah, very detailed stuff here. What does this say? Hang on a second. Ways to pay. Scan or subscribe to Ghost Money? That's so funny. Dude, that is actually amazing. I mean, look, guys, the parking meter says it, okay? I didn't say it. It's on the parking meter. I'm just saying, if you want to park, just pull out the YouTube app and just click the button, all right? You don't even got it. I mean, that's a pretty simple fee, right? So further back, we also have a phone booth. This thing looks very well done as well. I love the colors on this. I like the blue a lot. I mean, there's even stickers on the phone. And the wires like actually connect to it. It's really well done. I'm very happy with how he has been putting these things together. Here's a closer look at the fire hydrants. These have like chains on them as well. I like the T looking fire hydrant. It looks really well made. Tons and tons of detail. I mean, you can even see just looking here at this electrical unit, like there's indentation with the vents here. Like, that's how detailed this is, guys. That's how detailed this is. Now over here, we have the mailboxes, which is pretty nice. We definitely did need these. I see these all over the place, so these are going to be super useful to add in, and they're just gonna look really cool. And we have, oh, what is this? An actual newspaper. That is insanely cool. Lakeside to expand drastically within the coming months. Stay tuned. And it's an actual map of Lakeside. That is some insane detail. We have another one here. This one looks really cool as well. We got a red one, Washington Post. Ghost money fraud? Last Friday. Hang on, I need to change the FOV. So it reads here that last Friday, head of Lakeside Development, Sir Ghost Money, was observed committing his time to his side project, White Bridge. Lakeside residents are not too thrilled with his decision to abandon the city. Neighborhoods with the likes such as north of Pine Center have yet to be constructed, leaving possibly thousands without housing. I can't believe he wrote an entire newspaper on this. So we now have a feud. We have Whitebridge versus Lakeside. It seems like we have a feud going on here. I like how he put YouTuber accused of laziness as part of the head title. That is actually crazy work. Well, we got our fair share of lore within the mod pack, so that's great to see. Over here, we have some barrier blocks. These look insanely nice. Really, really love how these came out. These are going to look very, very good in the city as well. We've got a traffic cone here, of course, and we have some city benches that you can actually sit on. I didn't even know that until I just clicked the button. So yeah, you can actually sit on these. Super, super nice addition. So yeah, all of these you can actually sit on. So every single bench type you can sit on, and we have quite a bit to choose from. We have this black one here, and then behind this, we just have the wooden one that actually has some back support. I'm sure that will be definitely nice. A lot of these don't have back support, so, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's totally fine. You know, we don't need, who needs back support? Really, who needs that? We have a bike rack here. Here's another bench right here. This one looks really, really nice. I like this a lot. And then we have a silver one, kind of a mix on the black one up top, but more silver and sleek looking. Here's some more black bike racks. We have a shopping cart as well, and we have a bicycle. So we have a lot of things here, to decorate with, and this will be coming out very soon for you guys to utilize in your own towns and cities. Now, you guys can use all of this stuff with any texture pack, all right? You guys don't have to use the Esterlon pack. By the way, if you guys do want that texture pack, I will be sure to link that down below. That is the texture pack that we are using currently. But yeah, none of this has to be used with that texture pack. You guys can just use this with any texture pack of your choice. Now, over here, we have some street signs, we have some stop signs, we have some construction signs, some lane merging signs as well. Very, very detailed. This is kind of a construction sign here, I'm guessing. So very, very neat as well. And then the street signs, you can actually put whatever you want on the street sign. Hey, look, the sign says it. All right, the sign says it. I'm not saying anything. The sign says it, but you can edit this and put whatever you want on it and change any like lane to drive or avenue. You know, you guys can put whatever you want on it. So very, very, very cool addition to have. I mean, edible street signs. Not like that you can eat. You guys know what I mean, like editable street signs, not edible street signs, right? So yeah, I'm sure you guys probably knew what I meant. I think customizable probably would have been a better word, but very cool addition nonetheless. These are going to be very, very useful as we don't have any street signs in Lakeside right now, so we are going to definitely put these to use. Now over here, completely ignore my awful I'm still trying to learn how to use these things, okay? They're kind of tricky right now. Eno probably needs to help me, but he added some flags. You know, these are type of flags that you would see maybe at like a car dealership or something, maybe like, I don't know, a party of some sort, but very, very cool flags. And you guys can edit these and change the color of them, and they actually like move in the wind. So very, very cool detail there. Now over here, we have stackable blocks that they kind of work like snow. As you guys can see, as I'm clicking it, it's like expanding in size. And then you can go down to like that size there, and it just kind of keeps going from there. But very, very useful. You guys can do a whole bunch of layering with those. And then over here we have trim as well for, you know, gutter systems or just trim on any type of house or building, and they expand. As you guys can see, when I click it, it expands and connects with the other side of the block. So that pretty much is the version 1 of Lakeside blocks, which hopefully we will be releasing to you guys very soon to download. Now, whenever it is available to download, I will make an announcement, and you know, you guys can go ahead and download that and use all of these blocks on your map. So going to be very, very cool and help definitely bring things to life. So massive shout out to my good friend EnoLab once again for putting all of this together. I could not do this. I mean, this is coding, you know, I just don't do coding. I just play Minecraft. So yeah, I couldn't do this. So definitely please be sure to go check out his channel and hit him with a subscription, because this guy is doing some insane work fantastic work and just very, very helpful work for Lakeside. This guy's helped me out so much. I mean, it's truly a blessing, and I am very, very excited to show you guys this mod and bring it to you guys. I mean, Lakeside is literally going to have its own mod. Like, that's crazy. That is actually crazy, and it's a very detailed city/town mod that I haven't seen like any mods that add very, very detailed blocks like this before. So this has some very good potential for you guys and your towns and cities.